What's up, fellow YouTubers? It is I, the one and only HeathAve, and I am in a much better mood today than the last video I did. And I just got done watching some more videos by Max Landis, and it actually inspired me to do a video on one interesting story that I have. It was, how many years ago was it? Like, 2 years ago, I want to say? No, wait. Well, whenever. And I was still in high school, and I get invited to. Crap, were we dating at the time? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if we were dating at the time. No, we were not. It was this one ex-girlfriend of mine, like, birthday party, and she invited me over. It's like, okay, why not? We're still on good terms and stuff. And this is also after, I'm not going to say any names, me and her friend, a close friend of hers, started dating, but it only lasted 3 weeks, so it's like, okay, whatever. And somewhere down the line, those two stopped being friends. For completely, like, their own reasons. And at the party, like, okay, I'm meeting some of our friends. Like, they go to a different school, and I meet them. Like, oh, hey, what's up and stuff. And there's this one Asian dude that was pretty cool. He was like the only the only other like different nationality there. Everyone else is white. And there was this one guy who had like really long hair. I forget his name. And at some point, he mentioned my name. It's like, not many of them was like, okay, I introduced myself to a bunch of the other people. Well, it wasn't really that many people, but anyways, and I didn't really get to introduce myself to him yet. And then he starts, I remember when we were around the campfire, he starts talking about how I ruined their friendship. And I'm just like, wait, what? I'm just sitting there in a little relaxing chair, just hearing this, and I'm like, and I even talked to my ex about that later. I'm like, what gave him the idea? Like, or later that night, he actually finds out that my name was, that I'm the guy that he was talking about. He's like, oh, sorry, man, it wasn't me to talk shit about you. He's like, okay, sure. And I'm just like, because I had nothing to do with my ex and my other ex, her friend, stop being friends. That was completely on him. Well, my first ex. Well, not that, the first ex I am mentioning, not my actual first ex. I'm just gonna call one G and A, because that's their initials. G is my first ex that I mentioned, whose party it is, and A was her friend. And it was all this kind of other stuff that made them stop being friends. It was actually pretty much G's fault. I'm not gonna get into that, and I'm talking to her, I'm like, what gave your friend the idea that I had anything to do with y'all breaking up? And she's like, I don't know, like, you had nothing to do with it. Exactly, and I'm just like, I don't even go to that school. I'm not even, like, a popular person or anything, and I'm just like, okay, my, G, she tells me how she talks about me all the time, and it's like, I'm getting the sense it's some sort of jealousy feel something, because I'm like, how does that have to do with me? Like, I was really hoping I had more to kind of go with this story, but I couldn't really. Like, there was not much conflict. It's like, I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't ask the dude himself. It's like, okay, exactly what did he do to cause them to stop being friends? I'm just like, what is this bullshit? That moment whenever you're at a party or something and someone talks about you not realizing that you're there, it's kind of like, I just thought about talking about this because I got done watching Max Landis's video where he talked about he went to like a party. No, was it a party? It was basically a group of screenwriters hanging out, and it's like, oh, someone brought up his name, and they don't even know that he's the one they're talking about. And so he's like, oh, I'm curious of hearing what they have to say. And then one of them was like, oh yeah, I met him. He's an asshole. Slap my ass and stuff. And it's kind of like, he's in there in the room, and you don't know what he looks like, so obviously you did not meet him. So it's kind of... It's just a quick little video. I'm just kind of like... I'm just doing like a quick little video. It's almost like 6 minutes. If more of something happened that night, I would have been talking about it. But you can understand, like, my first impression of the guy's like, okay, I didn't really like the dude from what I saw of him so far. It's like, okay, he's talking bad about me whenever I had nothing in... I mean, it could have been like just, you know, rumors and stuff, you know, high school bullshit. But I was kind of like, what even brought my name up in it? Like, seriously, I know he just talks about me, not knowing I'm there. And I just didn't... I don't know, I didn't really talk to the guy that much that night, so it's kind of like I had a poor impression of him. I might actually do more videos where I kind of talk about some crazy story. I wish there was actually more to add to that, but sadly, that was the one little, like, event that happened that night. There was not much else. So this is HeathAve, signing off.